Hi, welcome again to another edition of Market Analysis for today, March 19th of 2025. I'm Gio Benacourt, and this is a recording right about an hour prior to the U.S. session open. All right, well, let's get with it. So we've seen how the markets yesterday did actually made a lower low for the week, starting for the week, and so we did came and broke our levels of support. We rebounded off our second of 19,400. So therefore, that's going to be our first level for today, and our second is going to be this swing low here made on the 13th. As far as resistance goes, I'm going to use basically the psychological number 19,800 and then 20,000 as our second level. So far, the market opened where it closed basically as yesterday. We are seeing a little bit of progression in the London session. Could this be enough to be overspilled into the US session open? It could probably be. So initially for the first hour, I'm going to be long the indices, all three of them. So here we have the S&P. The S&P didn't have as much of a deep retracement as the Nasdaq did. So therefore, let's just use 5,700 as our first level of resistance, and our second level is going to be quite tight, 5,720. I don't think there's going to be too much strong fluctuation to the upside, even though this candle closed at 5,617, which is way down here, and this one opened at 5,669. That's a pretty wide gap. So it traded gap up, it opened gap up, as you can see. So therefore, is this gonna be something that we are going to see overspilled in the U.S. session open? I mean, this is a pretty wide gap, okay, and strong gap up. So therefore, meaning that when the London session opened, the first place that it had a bid, where it opened, it was 5,669 points. So will that momentum continue to overspilled into the U.S. session? Let's see. I'm gonna be tight on the spreads on the levels. So I'm gonna use basically yesterday's swing low, and that's 5,640, and I'm gonna keep this higher. So going long on the on S&P. The Dow, it didn't really quite touch our level of support, so I'm going to leave the same levels as they are. I'm going to basically just tighten the resistance, and I'm going to use the 20-day moving average and that 42,400. So let's see if today will be a green day for the Dow. Crude oil, $66 has been so far this year a level where the market has fluctuate below it and then could quickly recover and close above it, as we saw here in last week. So today the market fluctuated lower to that 66 value, found some support, so buyers, and it rallied back up. So let's see if the momentum will be enough for it to at least climb back into yesterday's trading range. So I'm gonna use yesterday's open right about that level, and I'm going to leave that 20-day moving average as my second. I don't think it's going to hit there. It's going to be just a little bit of fluctuation to the upside. Nat Gas is the one that is having a bit more of a momentum to the upside. Even though it opened with a tiny gap down, it probably has run its course so far for today. But at least I'm going to stay bullish for the first hour in trading for Nat Gas, or buying Nat Gas. Well, gold continues to make headlines. So 3,010 is going to be my first level of support, and then $3,000, my second one. Still looking to reach 3,050 in the CFDs market, and the futures market has already done so. So I'm going long buying gold because of the geopolitical uncertainty that continues to happen. Then we have silver that has fluctuated lower so far. It has rebounded up our first level of support. So I'm thinking today that perhaps we are gonna be able to recover all of this move to downward, so closing in the green. So first hour being bullish. All right, so copper hitting that $5 marker that we have spoken about yesterday. So it's there. So let's just use some new levels for that. Yesterday's open is going to be right around our first level of support, and then 490 our second. I mean, I could use the $5, but no, it's just too tight. So we are entering overbought territory, but it is a nice move to the upside. Are you chasing it? Perhaps. So expect a little pullback, retracement before doing so. Bitcoin is just sideways trading, really just consolidation so far. The currency is the euro. It fluctuated lower earlier today, but it quickly retreated. It's retraced. So I'm looking at this. I'm gonna tighten this up a bit more. I'm gonna make yesterday's swing high, the first level of resistance, and leave the same level of support for it. So sideways trading right around that level. The pound has fluctuated above our level of resistance, so I'm gonna use yesterday's swing high, bring this puppy down to 103,300, bring this one to yesterday's swing low, and then use right around this level for the pound, looking to retrace what it has fallen. Let's see if the dollar index will continue to recover or will just continue to just sideways trading. That's what I think it's gonna do. That's it for me today. Have a great trading day, and I'll see you tomorrow.